In this Striven release video, we'll introduce two new features included in our July update. The addition of meeting links in the employee info page provides the ability to add a meeting link along with its joining information on their employee profile page. This can be configured by going to your My Info page from the Profile menu found on the top right of any Striven page. Under the Contact Info section of the Employee Profile page, you can enter a meeting link and the related meeting joining information into these new fields. You can also see the addition of the link button next to the meeting link for quick and easy access to your meeting. This meet link information will also be used for new merge fields that can be helpful with external appointment scheduling, which is the next new feature being covered in this video. This extremely useful tool will provide you with the ability to share your Striven calendar externally with contacts, candidates, or anonymous people. First, let's start by discussing the permission needed in order to utilize this feature. There's a new permission called Calendar Share Externally, which will need to be included in your user role permissions. If you have the permission, you'll see the external link button as a globe icon on the left side menu bar when viewing your Striven calendar. Please note, if this globe icon is missing, your user role does not include this permission, and you will not be able to create external links for your calendar. After clicking on the globe, you'll see the option to create link and share it with others to use for scheduling purposes with you, based on the availability in the current calendar you're creating the link from and the attendees you select to include in the appointment. While creating the link info pop-up will display with options for the calendar name, the link URL, a link description, the appointment title, an appointment description, and the attendees. The appointment title and appointment description fields include the opportunity to include merge fields to personalize them. The appointment title has merge fields for person name, person email, and person company name. The appointment description field has merge field options for organizer meeting link and organizer meeting joining info, which relates back to the meeting link in employee info feature discussed at the beginning of this video. When selected, these merge fields will automatically pull your, or the meeting organizer's, meeting link and joining info saved on the employee info to use in this appointment. Below the Attendees section, you'll see a link to show advanced options related to the meeting link. Clicking on this link will display further options to set for the appointment, such as the type, location, availability, duration, and buffer time. The available hours will default to the time set for the calendar, but these can be edited. There are also options to determine whether to show tentative time slots as available, allow anonymous people to schedule, and allow meeting with any one of the attendees, which if selected would not require all attendees to be available for the date or time selected. Finally, there's the option to set an expiration date for the link. If you do not want the link to expire, you can leave it blank. Once saved, the external appointment link will be listed on the left side panel with a Share button and Deactivate button. To edit the configuration of the link, click on the link name. To share a link, click the Share icon. This will trigger a pop-up view with 3 link options. The first link is for general use for anonymous people. This link will request the user enter their email address. If the email address is not recognized by the Striven system, further information will be requested before the user can select a meeting date or time. If the email address is recognized, the system will automatically populate the user's information and won't ask for further info before allowing the selection of a date and time. The second link is for a Striven contact. This link will allow you to select the customer or vendor and contact from your Striven system. When this link is generated, it will already have the contact's information to add to the appointment once the date and time are selected. The third link is for a specific candidate from your Striven system. This link will allow you to select the candidate you wish to schedule the appointment with from your system. When this link is generated, the candidate's information will automatically be added to the appointment once the date and time are selected. As soon as these links are generated, they are automatically copied to your clipboard for pasting into an email or chat to share with your desired audience. Now we'll cover the actual external appointment link and how it works. At the top of the page, your contact or candidate will see the calendar name and the duration you selected for the appointment you're trying to schedule. All times are shown in the time zone of the Striven system the link is coming from by default. This option can be changed by clicking on the time zone hyperlink and selecting the desired time zone. This page also displays a search option to narrow down a specific date or time the contact or candidate is looking to schedule. The initial view of this page displays 15 available date and time options, with an option to click the View More button to see more available slots. The dates and times displayed will be determined by the set shifts, time off, and scheduled appointments of the employees selected as attendees for the external appointment link. If a particular meeting location is selected, that is also considered for appointment conflict checking. If the Allow Meeting with any one of the attendees option is selected, appointment availability will be determined by whichever attendees included in the link settings are available during the selected slot. This means that not all attendees may be available for the date or time selected. Once the contact or candidate selects the date and time of their choice, a confirmation pop-up will be displayed, asking them to confirm the date and time using a reCAPTCHA checkbox. This will also prove they're not a robot. Beep boop. Upon confirmation of the appointment, the external attendee will see the appointment description on the confirmation thank you screen. This is also where the meeting link and joining information would be displayed if set as part of the external appointment link. The external attendee will also receive an email confirmation with this information, as well as the ability to cancel it if need be. This sensational new component of Striven will empower you to make direct contact with your customers and vendors, contacts, and candidates through a process that simplifies how you make yourself available to them. The easier it is to schedule time with you, the more profitable your time becomes. Whether you're meeting with a potential new customer or interviewing new talent, using this new scheduling feature will save you time and money with Striven.